Hi guys, hello everybody. So, my name is Pragya. I'm going to start a brand new channel uh, for a very common topic, soft skill training, but in a very different way. Now, this is something that you'll find in abundance, lots of videos, lots of lectures, lots of trainers giving training on soft skill. But how many of you have learned from it or implemented or have uh, brought lots of changes in your personality through those videos? So, if not yet, you are at right place. I'm going to teach you very simple ways, not only ways, but also a lot of techniques which will help you not only understand but also get it executed and make it a habit. So, um, let's start with this. Now, why is soft skill so important in today's world? Because this is something which is very common or very default thing in today's growing competitive world. Very essential. If you don't have, you lag behind in that competition. Everybody is now learning technicals or getting into core area. Now, if there are so many people who know the technicals, who are good in technicals, into their core area, anywhere, wherever they are, whatever their profession may be or might be, then why not all people are successful? That is something which is reflected by your personality, that comes by your personality. So, learning soft skill is one of the most essential character traits, most essential part of not only your professional life, but also in your personal relationships. May it be with your neighbors, may it be with your family, may it be with your friends, or maybe within your family, very close family, your son, daughter, your husband. Yes, it plays very important role. Now, how to understand that? Have you ever imagined a family where why is somebody given more importance and the other person not? Maybe you are loved as much as the other one, but why presence of somebody makes the whole thing lively? When somebody comes or there is a function, you force somebody to come because that person makes the whole thing lively. Why you want that person's existence? That's very normal feeling. It's not that you don't love other people, but it's because that person holds something which is not present in everybody. So that is one of your personality traits. That is how the whole world works or runs. It is your personality um, that that makes you a more interactive person, somebody who is more listened. So let's talk about what is soft skill first. Now, before that, sorry to interrupt. Before that, I would like to tell you that this is a new channel that I've started, and I won't be confined to soft skills only. This is the first video. I'm just posting it to know your views on my, way of telling the things. So the whole idea is to bring lots of content, lots and lots of content related to soft skill, related to English. If you are not a speaker of English, this is the right place to log in. I will be sharing you very simple things to change in your day-to-day habit, in the way you speak, and maybe you can, you can be at par with other people who are pro speakers, who are native speakers. We call it a word. I'll explain that in later videos. Also, I will be sharing tips to get selected in interviews. About me, okay, let me introduce myself then. My name is Pragya. I've been a soft skill freelance soft skill trainer from past a few years, past years, and I got this opportunity to give online training in this lockdown. We all know about, we all are aware, and we all don't, you know, we all feel very low when we talk about COVID-19 pandemic. But there are few things that has been very, very good in this COVID-19 pandemic, and one thing is virtual school, virtual training, virtual work. That also that also see, training is something which is more effective when it is face to face. That was um, the thinking before this COVID-19 pandemic. But now this has changed. We can even training, we can even learn from virtual training. That's also very effective. So that is how I got an idea to post some videos and see what your view is, what your point of view is about my videos, and then I'll be coming up with many more. So first, a series I have started with soft skill training. Why it is important? What is soft skill first? Let's understand. Many of us are not even aware. Actually, they think that soft skill means speaking good English. A very wrong concept. A very uh, a big myth among the people. So what is soft skill? Let's talk about that, and then we'll come up with many things about soft skills. It's very vast. It's very, very vast. Now, vast doesn't mean that you have to cover the whole syllabus. Vast means it has lots of, a wide range of things that we talk about in soft skill. It is not only about speaking good English. It is about whole personality development. It is about complete uh, changes in your personality related to professional work, as well as many things that you get changed in your habits as well. So soft skill is nothing but it is a habit of of it's a habit basically. If we talk about in layman's language, it's a habit, it's your character, it's a personal character traits. Now what are the things that's included in that? It's not about how you take bath, or but definitely how you dress up, definitely how you talk, how you interact, how you listen to other people, how you reply back to other people, your way of reacting to things, the way you manage your things. Even a housewife, even a housewife has can show a lots of things, or can be learned, lots of soft skills, or this character trait can be learned from a person who works at home 24 into 7. That's called housewife. A person who is a labor, a person who is a target worker, marketing people. There are many, many kinds of things that's involved in soft skill and that you can learn from people who are managing the things well. So another aspect of it is time management. How you complete or finish your goal, how prompt you are in finishing your goal, how good you are in team when you are working with team or as an individual as well. So it's a wide range. It cannot be just confined to few topics. Your work ethic, your principles. Do you change with the kind of person you're talking, or do you have your own work ethics? So lots of things, and I'm not going to confine myself just to corporate skill training, but I'm going to tell you every aspect of communication skill training or soft skill training that will help you bring a lot of change in your personality, and definitely it will help you in professional and personal relationship building as well. So let's talk about, in short, today will be a very short video just about the soft skill, why it's important, and what is soft skill. So as I told you, soft skill is your personal character trait. And definitely a lots of things are involved in that. So your body language when you're talking, the way you express things, the way you react to things, your emotional intelligence, your uh, your uh, your way of your health is one of another character traits. How you take your health. Are you a healthy person? If you're a healthy person, you can have a good personality. If you're not a healthy person, emotionally or physically both, then definitely it has an effect on your personality. Or how these things, or how you respond to things, how you take up things in your life. So just complete picture of oneself you get from these kind of trainings, and lots of things you can improve upon from soft skills training. So let's talk about why it is important. As I gave you a very small example, well, just think about it. There is one person in your life whom you appreciate a lot, maybe professional, related to your profession, or maybe um, from your personal life. That person could be one of your neighbors, or sometimes when you walk, you just meet somebody through a common friend or somewhere, maybe in your meetings, or somebody visited your office from another office, or there is somebody in your own office, maybe one of your friends or friends of friends, or somebody from your family. They could be anybody, but there are people whom you must be liking. That person's presence makes you feel good or very lively or very positive. Why? Because there is something extra in that person's personality. So it's very important. Now, there could be two people who are equally good in work, but there is always somebody who's liked more than the other person. Why? Again, there are few character traits that led to that. You people give interviews. Why somebody gets selected and the other person doesn't get selected? Not only is your resume or your qualifications or your experience matters, but other things also matter. What other things matter? Maybe sometimes the way you present yourself, your presentation skill, your speaking skill also plays vital roles in these things. So some very essential skills we'll be learning. We'll be starting from very basics. Uh, just to understand communication skill, I won't be just confined to book knowledge. Rather, I'll be giving you some live examples from a day-to-day life. To understand why is communication skill very crucial. So, talking about these skills, we'll be talking every skill in detail. I would be requesting all of you to be responsive with these to the videos. Before subscribing, you just be responsive. At least comment. Comment below to tell me that what are the topics you're more interested in. Should I continue with the videos? I'll start with very basics and cover all the topics that will help you in your professional building and personal building as well. I won't only be confined to corporate things, but I'll also be including each and every aspect of your personality traits. Now, English, spoken English. Now, those who are interested in spoken English, or just to improve upon your working or your speaking skill, um, I can do two things. Either once I finish this, if I don't get much response, then I'll be concentrating on soft skill first. Or else, if you're really interested in spoken English, we can go to another one, another channel, and we can start with spoken English as well. Now, that's not spoken English that you get, the advertisement of learning English in 1 month or 2 month kind of crash course. No, it's a daily habit thing that I'm going to tell you, because there is no magic. There's no magic in learning English. It is just few techniques that you need to adapt. Few people can adapt that in within 1 week. Others may take 1 year and may not adopt. So it's totally about your adoption. First, you need to understand the things and improve upon. So next that, a few videos I would also be posting about the things you need to improve before going for an interview. That will make you, one of the candidates who will be more competitive, who will give more competitions to other people, and your chances of getting selected will be really, really high. These things are very, these things people ignore a lot. Candidates ignore a lot. Even your teachers will not tell you, your trainers will not tell you these things, because these are very minute things. It is considered to be by default known to the candidates, but few of the things comes from experience. So I'm going to share my experience with all of you. My background was from IT. Let me tell you about one of the character traits, how it's important. Just one example, and that might make you understand what is actually a character trait that I'm talking about. That considers the whole, that is considered to be the whole soft skill. Well, I started my career as an IT professional. I'm an MCA, and um, that definitely is the most demanding career in these in last few years. So as usual, every parent wants the person to be in IT, wants their child to be in IT. Similarly, my parents forced me to be in IT, and I started my career with um, as an IT professional. So something I was missing. I used to miss myself when I was in IT because maybe I'm not the IT person. I was not the kind of person I am was not fit to be in IT. Maybe I was doing well with definitely with my technicals or with my work. There was no problem with that. But this is where your personality plays a role. When you're not happy, or maybe you're not feeling very, you're not enjoying your work. I was more passionate about interaction with people, interacting with people, learning more about, expanding your whole personality. So this idea came to me when I started getting feedback from people that you have a very good communication. A few of my colleagues started telling me that how can we improve on communication, man? We talk so well. Um, Also, when I was going to institute, I was taking classes on Saturdays, Sundays for an institute on definitely on technical topics. So then I got an opportunity, and the institute owner told me that, man, can you take soft skill classes as well, or at least can you train the aspirants who are coming for interview, who are preparing for interviews. So I got an idea, am I that well in communication, or is it my passion that has led me to communicate well? The second one, the latter one was definitely correct. My passion towards talking good or well um, in a more harmonious way was something that led me get this feedback, and this led me to developing the passion for becoming a trainer or sharing the things from my experience or how this good or a nice way of talking or harmonious way of talking can lead you to a more likable person. So this is something which is my story, and this inclined me towards this profession. I'm doing quite well in this profession, and I want to share my experience of my learning, which might help you to understand about yourself more. This is one of the most important trait of soft skill, that you understand yourself well. That's the most important thing. Now, if you understand yourself well, you will be doing better. You'll be understanding that which is a profession that you want to get into. You won't get successful unless you love your job. So this is the first thing that you learn that I learned, and that how important it is uh, to be good at your own personality. So okay, I hope you understand how important it is, and we'll talk about more importance of soft skill, or how to start learning soft skills, what are the topics that needs to be covered, all those things in the next video, if I definitely get some good comments, or you people subscribe me more, or any demand or anything you have, whatever you feel like from the first video, please do comment, please do. I won't force you to subscribe right now. Let me post some more videos and we'll see how it goes, and let's see how it works. So thank you so much for listening to me, and coming up will be something very useful for the youngsters. Not only for the youngsters, I have in store for everybody who wants to work on their personality. Okay guys, thank you so much. Bye bye, take care all of you.